Hey yo, make sure y'all subscribe to this new channel, Chronicles of the Lost, and learn something about black people in the Bible. Hey yo, LAZ, you got an independent film or web series out there that you want to showcase on my channel with 68,000 subscribers? Send me a DM and send me some links. Hey yo, LAZ, man, shout out to bro Saquon that put this series together with me, this Marcy Memoirs. Every episode is fire, every episode is a movie. Now, I mean, if you ain't familiar, go check that playlist, Marcy Memoirs, where you'll find every episode that we did. You heard? Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell so you don't miss no more new episodes that I drop. Shout out to the bro Troub, Marcy Projects, the whole Bed-Stuy, the whole Brooklyn. Now I mean, if you from BK, let me know what part of BK you reppin' in them comments. Let me know what part of New York you reppin' in them comments. You heard? Let me see that Statue of Liberty emoji in them comments so I can know New York is in the building. You heard? But yeah, man. We dropping that heat, man. You heard? If you're new to the channel and you need to binge watch, make sure you go to that playlist, new and recent episodes only, where it's damn near 300 episodes for you to watch, and that's a fact. Get at me. I'm a movie and TV show database. They sleeping on me. Z-Lord. Let's get it.
When he backed to him, he point this shit right in my face. Because at this time, everybody knew my baby mother used to carry this big ass Coach bag, and I used to have a fucking Mac in that shit. You feel me? But my baby mother already peeped the play. By the time I got around the corner, because after I said that to him, I turned my back like, yo, boy, do what you do. Because if I get around the corner, I'm going to tear your fucking head off. So in that area, at that time, like, we even have, like, the next building, like, my boy Kel, like, God bless his soul, he just passed away, one of my good friends. But even his mom, like, I haven't even got to the good stories because I gotta give flowers and pay homage to a lot of people because a lot of people looked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, my boy Kel moms. This woman was so smart. She did people taxes. Like, but the way she talked, she was Haitian. So she had an accent, but she had an English accent too. So certain of our friends used to come to our house. She had different names she would give our friends. Like, remember I told you my boy earlier that passed away named Stacks from down the hill? His name was Stanford. So she used to call him Stanford, Connecticut, right? She used to call my brother Ronald Reagan. And then my other friend Miles, his name was Richard. She called him Richard Nixon. Yo, this is the most beautiful lady you ever meet in the world. Why? Because now, Laz, she knew exactly what we was doing in her house. And her words, these was her words. Before she went to work, yo, it's a parade of blue legs. Laz, do you know what a parade of blue legs means, bro?
What's that?
A parade of blue legs. This is how this woman talks. This is my boy mother, and I'm not clowning her. I'm just giving y'all Marcy history. This lady means something to us. You feel me? A parade of blue legs mean a lot of police outside. This is how she talked. Remember, she's very educated. So only thing she wanted from us, Laz, you know, we was doing so much shit out of her crib. Her thing was, just make sure I got my house when I come back. That was her only concern. Laz, I used to knock on this lady's door 7 o'clock. This lady still got her bra on, letting me in the house, take care of business. Real shit. These people that let us do shit out their house, I gotta say their names, bro. I can't do this shit without mentioning people that really had our back. It's other people, another lady named Linda down the hill. Laz, I used to have to cross the rules to go to people's house to back up, bro. Because it was hot. Because it was hot. Even Mommy and Sylvia and Stink, these are two females from down the hill. Gotta give them their flowers. Little Shatora, Shaniqua and them. You gotta give these gotta give these women their flowers because they made Marcy. How can I forget these two brothers I'm about to mention right now? They from up the hill, and I ran through that building and I forgot, but I'm glad it popped back. They had two little dudes named Adam and BB. They were brothers. Yeah, they were brothers, and some niggas probably know BB. He been running on the island. He been doing DFY, Harlem Valley, and boy, they was putting on. And my other little peoples, the McGee brothers. I gotta mention these dudes, man. They put on. The McGee brothers is Jermaine and Michael. They better known as Geekers and MC. They put on for Marcy. They put on. Listen, they was.
You said they better known as what?
Geekers and MC. These little niggas been going to jail since we were babies. These niggas been going to jail and putting on. The crazy part was the nigga robbed my connect one day. I got the fucking chain back. The little nigga robbed my connect, and I knew it was him because they was robbing everything around Marcy at that time. And my connect, he was a nigga from Queensbridge, a Colombian nigga from Queensbridge. We had the nigga in Marcy, but he was slipping. And the nigga got him.
What he was doing? He came out there without letting y'all know he was coming out there or something?
Yeah, he supposed to came earlier. So some of these fucking connect niggas, they get comfortable, bro. Oh, I'm coming through. I'm doing business with these niggas, so I can just pop up anything. No. You just can't pop up like that because guess what? We got other people that do other things out here too. And just because you coming out here doing business with me doesn't mean they can't come up off of you. So when we went downstairs, the nigga was calling me like, yo, he was calling my partner, and my partner sent me to him. And I'm like, what happened? Yo, nigga just booked me. How they look? I know exactly who did it. I went to the nigga's house. Yo, bro, listen, keep the fucking money. Keep whatever you took, but the chain, give it back, man. Give it back. And my boy MC gave it back. And stand-up dude, man. Stand-up dude. MC and Geekers. Them dudes are some good dudes because they came home. They went to jail. They came home. And today, they changed their lives, bro. They out of town. They got some rapping things going on, some clothing line. Yo, big up them brothers, man. Now, let's get back to that BB and that Adam brother, them two badass motherfuckers. Now, them two brothers, they was from the building with Jerry and the Simmons family. This is a legendary building, Tone building. Everybody come from this one building. These little motherfuckers, BB and Adam, they were different. Adam was the older brother, so Adam had more class. He was more humble than BB. BB just was a savage. And to this day, he's away. I think he got life in jail. I'm not too sure about how his case went. Supposed to got 2 bodies. I could do some more research because I would love to tell something about his story because he just went down the wrong trail. But these are guys that was bad little motherfuckers that was putting on. I mean, I ain't even gonna say one dude name, but him and BB had war, and they both was my friend. You know what I'm saying? And it was on with them, like it was on. So one day BB had broke his arm, right? BB broke his arm, so he had a cast like from his elbow over his hand, and me and my other partner. We sitting on the bench in front of 588, in front of the parking lot, and it's lit. I know it's lit, but I see this nigga BB creeping around. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga doing? But I don't really know what he about to do because it slipped my mind. Yo, him and this nigga got beef. Remember, lads, these little niggas, they not even teenagers, but they got grown man beef. Like, they don't like each other. Yo, lads, why this nigga beef? Come from out the grass, and my boy sitting right next to me. Yo, BB just ran behind him. Yo, he cracked him in the back of his head with the fucking with his arm with the cast. Yo, cracked my boy back. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? Why you did that? And they started, matter of fact, they didn't even start fighting. My boy took a bad hit, but that was their little issues, you know what I'm saying? And it was one time, because BB was one of the little bad niggas, like, him and his little brother always went back and forth to jail, came home, get on their big shit, but they never changed. They always showed niggas love, but at this point, BB had came home, and a lot of things had changed in Marcy. A lot of niggas is outside, a lot of niggas is getting money. It's a different atmosphere. But when BB came home, I didn't know he was home. So it was a little situation with one of my peoples and one of our ex-members that used to get money with us. A little dice game was going on. They knew BB was home, so they tried to use BB for some type of strength. But like I said last, I didn't know he was home. This is my guy. No problem, no issue with him tonight. So another friend of mine, he's very cocky when he plays dice. He talk a lot of shit. He take their money and he's talking shit. But it's already tension because them niggas don't stop fucking with us. Now they want to get their own money. So it's been tension. Alright, so boom. And I'm out this time, I got my little slippers on and shit. We sitting in front of my baby mom's window. So some shit jump off and him and my boy, they start arguing. And one of the niggas back of him out. Like, really, he backed him out. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga, you know niggas ain't running from that. And that's what made him look kind of weird because when he backed him out, he put this shit right in my face. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, bro, what's the problem? So I told him, yo, bro, this is how it's gonna go. If you don't shoot, by the time I get around the corner, I'm gonna tear your fucking head off. Because at that time, me and my baby mother, we were solid. Because at this time, everybody knew my baby mother used to carry this big-ass Coach bag, and I used to have a fucking Mac in that shit, you feel me? But my baby mother already peeped the play. By the time I got around the corner, because later, after I said that to him, I turned my back like, yo, boy, do what you do, because if I get around the corner, I'm going to tear your fucking head off. I'm in slipping. But they used to get money with us. At a time, we had a big squad. Some guys say, yo, fuck that, we want to do our own thing. So by them doing that, anytime it was a dice game or something like that, it was sneaky shots being thrown at people. You know what I'm saying? And that's, by that time, they was building their team up, so BB came home. So when BB came home, nobody knew BB was home because he came home in the middle of the night. Only they knew. So by them thinking BB home, now they got they weight up, they like, fuck that, it's up. But we didn't know how they was moving because B was home. So now when he backs the gun out and I tell him that, I walk around the corner, my baby mother have my shoes and her bag lock and load, ready to go. So while I'm in the building, it goes down. While I come outside, into gunplay because they went and got BB, and then when they came back, they come back, they want to fire, but nigga, we not even ready for the gunplay because we not even taking y'all niggas serious. They let off. So when they let off, my people start letting go, and then I came outside into the gunplay, and then we got control of the situation. But the thing that was crazy was, BB, you came home to, matter of fact, before that shootout happened, a lot of talk was going on. My boy B came home. Matter of fact, he came outside before the gunplay. And instead of him coming outside on some peaceful shit, he came outside on some Rikers Island shit. You feel me? Like he just came home from the floor building. He still got that energy on him. Not knowing, bro, you home now. You at Marcy, son. You gotta leave that jail shit in jail. Because it's a different atmosphere. So when boy came out, he's like, what the fuck? So I'm like, bro, wait a minute. Relax. When you came home, bro, what up? You good? Relax, because you ain't got nothing to do with this. But he's not beefing with me. He's talking about my boy. Yo, this nigga always doing it. I'm like, yo, boy, relax. You ain't got nothing to do with it. Mind your business. By him not minding his business, the gunplay started. So now when the gunplay jumped off, we got a heavy artillery. We have a heavy artillery. So now after the gunplay, we got him trapped in his house. He's not leaving his house, so we go to his window on Park Avenue because his window faces Park Avenue on the second floor. So we say, yo, Ock. But we call him Ock sometimes. Like, this is all fun and games. But it's gunplay too. You feel me? So we go to the nigga window, yo, Ock, why you did that, bro? Why would you come home and start gunplay? Because look, this is what we dealing with. Nah, the shit I let off, that shit was like thunder and lightning. He didn't never hear no shit like that. He's like, yo, what the fuck? Nigga was like, yeah, you came home to this, bro. We don't want to do this, son. You need to mind your business. So son say, nah. He tell my other boy, yo, listen, go to your house and I'm going to call you on the phone. Because we need to dead this good mouse. We made phone calls. You want to play? We start calling our niggas from up Notion. Niggas is coming. Yo, by the time it was all said and done, we all strapped up like, yo, if it's going to be gunplay, let's make it happen. But I had to say that about BB because BB was always a live fucking wire. Always was a live wire. And he had his times when he was to go out of town and get his money. And he just was chill. But I don't know where he was on his last situation. He got caught up and they threw two bodies on him. They say they gave him last year's life. But good dude, man. Good dude. I can't go around people and forget them because they put on. There's so many things, lads, I gotta talk. Don't you know it was a time we didn't even play basketball on the basketball court, bro? We played on garbage cans, bro. I mean, real basketball, 5-on-5. Rome and them niggas on cans, dunking on each other, lads, because it was in front of the building. The basketball court, the lights is pitch black. We can't do nothing over there. But this was Marcy. This was what it was. So that's what I wanted to do.
What you mean the garbage can though? Y'all was putting the garbage can up on the top of the building or something, on the front of the building?
You see,
because we used to play garbage ball too, but the garbage can just be on the ground, and whoever get to it, they get to it.
Exactly. Now guess what, lads? Now you see how it's on the ground. Now you put one can on one side of this building, and you put the can on the other side, on the other building. Yeah,
that's how we used to play.
So you got a whole full court.
We used to play sign ball too. We used to have when they used to have the metal signs on the top of the joint. We used to play sign ball, like niggas straight dunking, smashing the ball against the sign of the building.
Exactly. Even in front of the building, they had a big ass steel thing. We used to play hit the plate right there.
Yeah, like let's say a building was 270 Mother Gaston. The word mother is the basket. You feel me? So if you shoot and hit the word mother, that's 2 points. You dunk, know what I mean? That's how we used to give it up.
We had to improvise. There was a time Marcy only had 2 basketball hoops. It was 3 at the original Marcy basketball court. Only had 3 hoops. 3. And most of the time, those 2 full courts was occupied by a bunch of violent motherfuckers that wanted to play basketball all day. So the little single basketball court was the only basketball court occupied. And then it was crazy because the basketball court wasn't just used for basketball court. This is how you was finding out who came home from jail. Because, and niggas know I'm not fronting. Anything I'm saying, I'm just giving Marcy history. Under the basketball court, right under the rim, niggas ripped the fence off. So we had 3 workout poles right there in the lane by the basketball court. And niggas, how you know niggas just came home from jail or niggas was about to go to jail? Because you'll see niggas out there doing their dips and shit on the poles. So you had one on ground level, niggas ripped the fence off, so you had one ground level. Then you had our basketball court. On the side of the backboard, it was a pole that connected from the backboard to the other pole. So niggas just jumped like Mouse Brother Diamond. Anytime he came from jail, I just see the nigga jump up there and grab that shit and do like fucking 100 pull-ups. One time, boom, damn, Diamond home. That's how you know Diamond home. He up there doing them fucking pull-ups. Guys like How Bow.
What Diamond you talking about?
Skinny Diamond. Got a brother named Pop. Got 2 little brothers named Mouse and Little Black. We call him Little Black Jermaine. I think he just came home from jail. Or give him his flowers, get that flower. We say get his family. They don't say they just do. It's other people as I remember. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying, come back because had legendary people, and them names are names that I should have been said because I need to slow down and I need to just put things in order because it's going to lead up to all the good stuff that I want to share with with the internet and things, because this was long overdue.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. I'm gonna have to call you that on this episode when I drop it. You are the official Marcy Almanac.
Yo,
I ain't never know a nigga like my cousin is like that with my projects. That nigga will tell you every nigga that lived in every apartment in Howard projects, who they sister is, cousin, brother, grandmother. Niggas, some niggas got a brain that function like that, but your shit function like that.
But let me tell you why, Laz. I'm getting goosebumps right now while I'm telling you. Laz, I'm a loner. You feel me? I'm an introvert. I like to be by myself. Feel me? A lot. I'm not saying I don't love the world. I'm just different. You know what I'm saying? So at these times, when I'm bagging up, Laz, I could get up in the morning, fucking 8, 9, 10 o'clock, and be at the table from 9, 10 o'clock, and motherfuckers will not see me outside. Laz, niggas know I'm not lying. I'm the backup king. Let me make that very clear. Everybody know when it comes to that table, I get busy. And that's without no apology. I had niggas to come to me and say, yo, boy, how the fuck you do that? Laz, if a nigga, Laz, if you sit there and you bag up something, right? I say a little bullshit. You take 50 grams, right? You bag it up. Laz, say you just double up. Laz, I was quadrupling niggas' packages. Because I was showing niggas how to really bag up. You feel me? So niggas say, how the fuck you was doing? Listen, Laz, I was tripling the bag. And it was how I was doing it. So if you sat there and you bagged up your shit, damn, why the fuck I'm losing? I sit up there and bag the same shit. I done tripled. Niggas say, how the fuck you did that? Some niggas, I would show them how to do it. And some niggas say, yo, boy, you just got to figure it out on your own. And then, no, we can't talk like that on your platform, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm the king of that table shit. But me at the table all these hours, all I was doing was sitting there watching and putting it together from then, Laz. From then, I'm just saying, like the lady Linda. I gotta say Linda, because this is listen, Laz, I don't look down on people because they down on their luck. I don't like to call people crackheads. I don't like to do that. That's not who I am. You down on your luck, you down on your luck. That don't mean you're not a human being. That don't mean I can't respect you. I got some people that used to be down on their luck, but they were good people. They let me bag up in the crib. I know people that if I say, I'm going to say their names. I had people in certain buildings that did not smoke no crack. They didn't do no drugs, but they let me keep my shit in their crib. They let me bag up in their crib because every fucking crib was hot. So now I got to move around and do it this way. How you think I was able to get in these people's house? Being Troub? No, I had to show people I'm still respectful because I was raised the right way. So people was able to look and say, you know what, even though you be outside wilding, you are respectful. Come on in here. Just respect my house. So that's how it goes. You feel me? So at the end of the day, when I'm on my shit, I remember so much because I seen so much and I put it in my brain and said, nah, one day I'm going to tell this shit. So This is why it's so easy for me to tell you, because it was a point. I said, one day I'm going to tell what I went through. I have the right.
Yeah, that shit you was just saying though about, certain people like letting you bag up and shit like that. You know, your longevity in the hood depends on how you carry yourself in the hood. If you a disrespectful motherfucker that don't care about nobody, your hood gon' prey on your demise. But if you that type of nigga that, you looking out for your community, you may be doing dirt in them streets, but you noticing that this person may need a little help, that person may need a little help, you respectful, and you protecting the residents of your hood more than terrorizing the residents of your hood, you be surprised how long you last out there, man, because people that's not in the game will help you out when you need help.
That's how you get the money. Don't get me wrong. You got some people that's gonna hate you. 'Cause I ain't gonna front. The homegirl Stink from down the hill, she hated our guts, bro. And guess what? If she's alive today, whatever, I want to say I apologize to you. Like, I hope you still record it. So everything is important that I'm saying. Stink, her name is Stink. If you out there, I apologize for our actions. Yo, Laz, we used to walk around and make people hate us because we didn't know no better. We a bunch of little cocky motherfuckers with some money. At this time, this is what Puff had this song out. Ain't nobody gonna take my shine. Nobody gonna hold me down. Yo, that was our cocky song right there. Because we was getting money and we knew a lot of people didn't like it. So that was our theme song. And she hated us. She didn't like us coming down with when it was. She didn't like it. But I didn't understand why. But as I got older, it was how cocky we were moving. And it wasn't cool. And that's what some niggas feel real. It's okay to get money. Because that's the key goal. You should want to get money. But how you survive with the money is how you treat people when you up. Because this is what motherfuckers don't remember. What goes up, eventually it comes down if you don't nurture it right. You get me? So this is why when people come down on their passes, it's why they get the bad end of the stick. Why? Because when you had it, nigga, you ain't show love. And keep this shit recording, because I'm not disrespecting nobody. And I'm not disrespecting your platform. But I'm friends with nobody. I might be family with a couple of motherfuckers. But I'm friends with no one. You know why? Because friends are backstabbers. There are no loyalty in friends. So what the fuck am I walking around with friends? I don't do friends. I do dolo. Because I trust me. I'm loyal to me. And if somebody come along and they can match my loyalty, we going to the top. Because this is why black brothers don't get to the top. We too busy hating on each other. Motherfucker, what you hating on me for? I'm trying to get to where you going. How about we put this shit to the side and help each other? Brooklyn, let me say something. Brooklyn people, Laz, please just let this record because I'm not disrespecting nobody. Brooklyn, we got the wave right now, Brooklyn. We the wave. We been the wave. And how I know we the wave? Everybody mentioning us. So what we need to do is all platforms come together. All Brooklyn supporters come together. Mano, let's support Mano right now. Why? Because he's a Brooklyn head. And that's our property. So people worry about y'all little area and respect to y'all area, Queens, Manhattan, the Bronx, Uptown. I love all y'all because y'all part of New York. But let Brooklyn handle Brooklyn. And y'all handle y'all, and we all would be better. Because if y'all throw shots at Brooklyn, that's gonna have Brooklyn people throwing shots back, and this is free money. There's no need for none of this shit. I'm coming with a platform, Laz, and I need your help to build it. And I'm saying this on your platform. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, but yeah, I'm ready for it, and I want Laz to help me with it.
Yersk. Hey yo, man, shout out to the whole Marcy projects. Shout out to the whole Bed-Stuy, the whole Brooklyn. You heard, if you thought this Marcy Memoirs series was over, you thought like Nelly. And Nelly thought Ish was jelly. And that's an old saying. I ain't talking about the rapper Nelly. Shout out to Nelly in St. Louis, you heard? But yeah, man, if you out there for Marcy projects, man, and you feel like you got better stories and hotter, more fire stories than the stories we already got now on the channel, prove it. You heard? Get at me. But yo, shout out to the boy Troub. I mean, that whole Nostranav side, that green top team. Yersk. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell. You heard? So you don't miss no new episodes I'm dropping, and you don't be out here lacking, slacking, and slipping. Not knowing what's going on these YouTube streets. You heard? Because I run these YouTube streets. They can have the YouTube streets, but I run these YouTube streets. And that's a fact. Z-Man, Suicide Polo with the ski man, running around the hood like He-Man at 3 a.m. with 3 swams, looking for a dude that ran off for 3 grams. Open up your window, listen closely, you might hear 3 blams. Yersk. Get at me.
Marcy was under siege, bro. I'm keeping it real. I have no reason to lie. The projects put on. But I gotta tell you how shit went. I was there, I seen it. All I know is that Muslim brother went in that house and told Fareed what happened. Yo, lads, niggas know they could jump in the comments and say, I'm not lying. I will never lie. I don't have a reason to. Lads, Fareed made a phone call. Damn near 300 Muslims start coming through Marcy out of everywhere. Niggas was going in the house. I don't give a fuck who you was getting money. I'm keeping it real. Niggas went in the house. And I just gotta put this out there for Marcy. I gotta do it the right way. Lads, you don't gotta edit this because I'm not gonna disrespect nobody or disrespect the channel. I'm gonna do it respectfully and the right way. You feel me? So at the end of the day, even if I don't like someone or someone don't like me, I'm going to mention their great work and give them their flowers because that's the right thing for me to do. You get me? So I'm gonna just start off like this. I have to start off by giving flowers to a guy named Detail. He just passed away, but yo, lads, stand up, dude. People don't talk about him. I didn't get a chance to talk to him because we didn't get a chance to do no stories. You was busy, I was busy, but now I'm back and I gotta start off with him because some soldiers had fell out and I have to give him his flowers. Now, Detail was a legendary dude from Marcy. He had his own lane and a lot of dudes last came from up under him. Major dudes. He was a D-boy and he was about his paper. He had the parking lot. Detail's a coolie. I don't know what island he from, but boy was putting it down for Marcy. Not crazy on no violent shit, but niggas know, don't fuck with him. Niggas knew that, and he had his own lane in Marcy, and that was the Marcy Ave side, right? So let me give you a little story about Detail. Somebody had the audacity to rob his pops. It wasn't no crazy robbery. They robbed his father. But the person that robbed his father didn't know who Sonny, like, they didn't know who Pops it was. Come to find out, Detail find out, niggas robbed his pops. Now, lads, this was major for Marcy because niggas started, this how niggas in Marcy is. Once they see one nigga do it, they want to do it. That's how they move.
Now,
So
what you mean robbed his pops? Like on some, like him coming from the store, snatched his pocket or some
I can't really tell you verbatim how the robbery went. I can't remember. I think it was a TV, something like that. Maybe somebody in the comments could really drop how the robbery went. They could tell that. But I know it was a robbery. I can't remember the whole robbery, but all I know is Detail found the guy who robbed his pops. Remember, this is Marcy. Everybody know each other. Detail did some gangster shit, bro. Because this was the first time a nigga didn't have to get killed or get hurt, but he got violated at the highest level. You get me? So Detail go to the new house. He beats the guy up. Yo, lads, what really topped it off because in Marcy at this time, dudes was able to drive their cars through the projects. You know what I'm saying? Yo, after Detail beat the dude up, yo, he stripped the nigga butt naked. Lads took his socks off, his drawers, everything, and made the nigga walk through Marcy in front of his car. That was legendary. Because, yo, you got this dude walking around the hood, butt-ass naked. Detail exposed him. Like, yo, he robbed my pops, but he ain't kill a guy, but he exposed him. Lads, after that, that's what niggas was doing. It was trying to expose people and humiliate them and shit. That's how niggas was starting to move. So I had to start off this story by giving Detail his flowers. I'm going to get back to Marcy Avenue because Them niggas is legendary. I gotta give them niggas they flowers. We had little issues with them, but it was always love. It was always kiddie bullshit, but we were always respectful and gentlemen to each other. Plus, I lived on Marcy Avenue around them, so I know their history. I know how they got money, and I big them niggas. Right now, I want to walk back down the hill. Back down the hill, I talked about that story, but Laz, I left a lot of good people names out. So I gotta go back down the hill, and I gotta show certain people homage. Now, down the hill, which is where Popcorn lived, I told you before, and it's a funny thing, Laz, because I was watching one of your old stories, because you be putting your stories back up, so I be watching them. You put the boy Steve Boy up there, Steve-O?
Yeah, Steve.
He used to be at Marcy with Popcorn. Before, like, I don't know if they went to jail and came home from jail, but I seen Steve-O in Marcy down the hill, like some benches and fence. I seen boy out there like once or twice out there with Popcorn. So I brought his name up because, yo, I do remember his face, that same fucking part, that same screw face, and that was Popcorn Kramer. So I mentioned Popcorn name because Popcorn building is a legendary building. Like we got guys like Barry and Money. Barry is the one I told you that had to fight with my boy Mo Pops. He got a brother named Money. Them niggas get busy, lads. I mean, fight, and they know how to get money. They pay Dyson, but those some real good guys. So I'm just trying to run through the building of the good guys from that building. They had another guy on the first floor. A lot of people don't even remember him, but I was there, lads. I know how it was going. When Popcorn used to go to jail, Popcorn had another friend in Marcy that used to run the operation. His name was Stuff. Legendary. Stuff is a legendary dude from down the hill that was getting his money. He was like original first fly nigga, like that was getting fly, lads, like getting fly. Now, on the very top floor, we had one of my good friends. His name was Stanford, better known as Stacks. God bless his soul. He got killed on a train. We'll talk about him because he's a good dude. He's a legendary dude. And
what you mean he got killed on the train?
Huh?
What you mean he got killed on the train? Like how?
Yeah, I can't really tell you how. All I know is, like, he lost his life on a train. He had got to some shit, and I don't really know how that story went. All I know is that's where he met his demise. You get what I'm saying? But overall, good dude, because guess what? It was a time when Popcorn used to go to jail. Then Stuff used to go out of town. Stacks was coming up. He was a young bull coming up. So now he got down the hill. But it was some other people, like they had a girl on the second floor. Her name was Mecca. Bad. Anybody know Mecca from down the hill on the second floor was bad. Looked at Chinese boy bad. She had a fucking brother that he was a psychopath. Yo, this nigga was different. His name was Alex. Laz, it was a dog that used to be down the hill. I think his name was Rex, the dog. The owner name was Shorty. He used to let the dog out the building and go crazy, run rapid, bite people. It was crazy. One day the nigga Alex got vexed. He got tight. Now, Alex was a different type of dude. It was these two brothers that lived in the next building. Alex had punched one of them niggas in the face and broke the nigga nose, blood everywhere. So everybody knew Alex was a different type of dude. Like, he didn't think, he was a popper. So what happened was, he comes outside, Laz, this nigga killed the dog, Laz. With a knife, that he killed the dog. This dog was a vicious dog, Laz. He would run after people and bite people and everything. Alex got fucking tired and killed the dog. But Laz, guess what Alex did that made people say, yo, this nigga crazy. Yo, Laz, down the hill is like on a corner of Marcy and Notion and Park Avenue. Now, Myrtle Avenue train station is on Myrtle and Marcy. So that's like a little diagonal. You feel me? Alex, after he killed the dog, lads, I'm not lying. Ask people; they'll tell you in the comments if they can remember back in them days. After he killed his dog, he drags that dog from down the hill, through the lane, through 602, through the other lane, through the basketball court, up the hill to the train station. I swear to everything I love. After that, I never seen Alex no more. You know what I'm saying? But these are the legendary.
Why he was taking it to the train station?
He just was bugged. I don't know why he did it, lads, but that's just why he did it. As he killed the dog, he just dragged the dog. So you seen a blood trail on the floor from down the hill going up through the basketball court towards Myrtle Avenue. It was
what kind of dog was it? What kind of dog was it again?
It was like one of those German Shepherd shits. Like a German Shepherd was off the chain, and the little guy, Shorty, was an old man. He lived in the next building, and he would just open up the door and let the dog just run out the building, just go crazy.
But why he sicking his dog on kids like that?
Son, that's how the little guy, Shorty, was an old man. He smelled horrible. And that's what it was. That's what it was. Laz, he just opened the door, let the dog run out. So Laz, the guy Alex must have got fed up because his little sisters and nieces and stuff be outside, other little kids be outside. So he took it upon himself and killed the dog. And then it was just crazy. So that's why I have to tell these stories, because these stories made Marcy. Now, right there, it was a center. See, it's down the hill and it's up the hill. So it's 3 buildings down the hill, and it's 3 buildings up the hill, but only 2 buildings is like on the hill. Then there's another building around the corner, but them buildings are connected. So we say up the hill and down the hill. So right there on the hill, it's a center right there. Yo, Laz, this center was legendary because they used to give all the parties in that center, and the center is called Vanguard, right? So look, lad, this is back in the days when I was a little nigga. I couldn't even get in the party, but it was a building called 588. Under 588, they had this like room where they had the party at. So all the little dudes that couldn't get in the party, we would go by the window and look in the window because we couldn't get in. We were shorties, but everybody else was able to get in. That was popping from Marcy. Yo, Laz, guess what I saw, Laz? About to blow your mind. A whole bunch of gangsters in this center. Guess what they was doing, Laz?
What?
Them niggas was doing the butt, son. I'm dead ass serious. A bunch of gangsters. Laz, you know that song, Doing the Butt?
Hell yeah.
Yo, Laz, I looked in the window. The females and the guys in it, they all was doing the butt. Laz, that shit was dope. Laz, I'm a shorty. Remember, I just seen School Days on TV, bro. Now I'm looking in the center, and them niggas just giving it up. I'm like, look at this gangster right here, nigga, doing the fucking butt with these. It was amazing. These are Marcy stories, bro. I can't go around these stories. These are legendary stories. So guess what happened? At this time, a lot of shit was going on. So I think Popcorn, and if whoever listened to this story, get in the comments and finish the story, because I only can remember parts of it. A fight jumped off in this shit, and I gotta give Popcorn flowers. He held that fucking shit down. Him and somebody else, I gotta tell the truth. I gotta tell who was putting on for Marcy, not for themselves, but to defend the projects, because it was outsiders coming in and niggas put on. And I'm only gonna say the name that I heard. Popcorn was at the door and he was making sure niggas was good. That's what I saw, and that's what I was told from the people that was on the inside. Right? Now, this same center is so legendary because they had some gangster shit happen in the center all the time. So it was this guy that everybody used to love. His name was Mr. Cooper. I gotta do this shit and I gotta do it right. I gotta give the elder people their flowers because they was there. They took time to open up the center so all the little niggas come down in the center and do their homework and have somewhere to chill. That was Mr. Cooper. Yo, lads, why Mr. Cooper got shot in Vanguard? Crazy. Lads, crazy. Niggas walked in the fucking center and shot Mr. Cooper.
In the Marcy Center?
In Vanguard, in the center.
That's what it's called? Vanguard, the center?
Yeah, that's what it's called, Vanguard. It's in Marcy. It's right under the building. You go down the ramp, you go walk. It's like a whole business thing going under this shit. Yo, shit is super dope. I think it's still like that. Jay-Z used to pull up with the 3 18-wheeler trucks. Maybe it was 2. I think I seen one year Jay did pull up. He had like 3 18-wheeler trucks, and he flooded that shit with mad toys and mad shit. I gotta give him flowers for that because he did do that. I did see that one time. But Mr. Cooper got shot in that shit. I can't remember what happened. Like I say, maybe people will get in the comments and finish it off. But Mr. Cooper got shot, and he got shot in his hip. Guess what, lads? This is how you know Mr. Cooper was for the people. Mr. Cooper came back and started working in the center again. Real shit. And I'm going part by part. And the people that can hear me, they know I'm telling the story exactly how it is. Because right on top of that center, where Mr. Cooper got shot, it's another legendary elder that we have to pay homage to because he took time out for Marcy. Mr. Monroe, my friend Shane's grandfather. They had a big family. Mr. Monroe used to work for Marcy, right? So Mr. Monroe had a big family. Their name is the Monroe family, right? They got 2 apartments. So they got a big crib. Now, Mr. Monroe lived on the first floor. The way Mr. Monroe, Johnny, when you look out one of his windows, the main Johnny pump that everybody used to get wet, when they turn that fucking Johnny pump on full blast, yo, lads, when we put the can on the water and that shit shoot in the sky, yo, the water pressure was so powerful. Yo, we could hit Mr. Monroe's window. The water used to go inside Mr. Monroe's window. He never used to get mad. He just closed his window. I'm talking about everybody from Marcy Avenue, everybody from Park Avenue, everybody from the Marcy side, everybody in one area of getting wet, bro. This was Marcy, son, that people not talking about. So I'm going to tell it. So what Mr. Monroe used to do, he used to come outside on a Saturday morning when niggas can't front. Everybody wanted to play softball for Mr. Monroe. He had niggas like Wolfie. He had other niggas. The niggas was nice. Niggas could have went to the major leagues because Mr. Monroe was taking time out with niggas. Say, yo, boy, play baseball. Niggas had other things to do. So I gotta give Mr. Monroe a lot of respect because this old man, yo, lads, everybody carrying bats, everybody carrying balls, softball game. This is the shit Marcy don't have no more, but this was done organically, bro. Organically. It's other people I can't go around. It's legendary people I have to say their names. Like Miss Janice. This is all up the hill. Miss Janice is Miss Janice. She got a few kids. I know all her kids. Diamond, Pop, Lisa, Tiffany, Mouse, Jermaine, Ebony. Can't remember everybody. But guess what? That's a legendary family. They was outside. They was outside when it was real. And these were my friends. We might not be friends today, but son, I gotta mention them. I can't go around people because they are a part of Marcy, what made Marcy. You get me? Another person that I forgot to name, and I was talking about the fly guys from up the hill. Jerry Bird. I'm supposed to have mentioned Jerry name first because he was one of the flyest niggas from up the hill. And he was about his women. Nigga had hazel eyes, glasses, nigga was coming through fly, big head nigga, but he was fly. Some bullshit happened. And he gave me the rights to tell the story, but me and you wasn't keeping in contact that much, so I wasn't able to go to Jerry and get the story from Jerry. Jerry boy blew him across his fucking face, son. It was disgusting. And it made niggas in Marcy mad because, yo, y'all niggas is friends. What the fuck did he do that you blew him, son? What you mad because he was on his hands and shit? He get bitches, niggas, yo, his own friend cut him. But guess what? The friend that cut him, I don't know what happened, but Jerry did give me the rights. He want to tell me the story so I could tell you what happened. He ain't got no problem, and that's why I told you what happened, because he gave me the right to say, go ahead. You know what I mean? I just can't do the full story because me and him didn't talk about it yet. But his man blew him, and his man would do some shit for that. You know, I don't know what him and Jerry did, but the hood hated that dude for that. But guess what? The same dude, I ain't gonna blow his name up, because I can blow his name up. I ain't gonna do that because he's still a good dude too. Because he was a nigga that put on. Matter of fact, let me say his name. His name is Tone. Me and him never get along. He was a little older. But I gotta give Tone his flowers too, because he put on. Even though he did some sucker shit when he cut Jerry. But put that to the side, boy was putting on for Marcy. I'm not gonna lie about that. But lads, he did some shit one day, and it backfired on him. And I'm gonna tell the story right now. Cause remember, lads, I had all this shit waiting for you. So look what happened. It was these Muslims from down the hill that I know. The Muslim name is, matter of fact, his daughter's name is what's their name? Sana and Salima. I used to be in their crib all the time with the Muslims. So I know some about this is where I started getting some of my culture. I get it from Fareed. Their father's name is Fareed. Big Muslim. Yo, I didn't even know how big Fareed was. And his wife Sauda. Good people. So these people come in and out. They real Muslim. They hear wrap up everything. They don't bother people. But Tone, he in the hood, he turned the fuck up. I gotta keep it real. Boy, about he in the streets. So he doing what he do. So a Muslim guy come out the Muslim house, but he's family with the Muslims, but Tone don't know that. Tone say something to this nigga. Yo, lads, Tone says something to this nigga, and guess what? Marcy was under siege, bro. I'm keeping it real. I have no reason to lie. The projects put on. But I gotta tell you how shit went. I was there, I seen it. The nigga Tone said something to I think they had a fight. I think he swung on this dude. I think he swung on a Muslim brother. I don't know what happened. All I know is that Muslim brother went in that house and told Fareed what happened. Yo, lads, niggas know they could jump in the comments and say, I'm not lying. I will never lie. I don't have a reason to. Get what I'm saying? Lads, Fareed made a phone call. Damn near 300 Muslims start coming through Marcy out of everywhere. Niggas was going in the house. I don't give a fuck who you was getting money. I'm keeping it real. Niggas went in the house. Even we went in the house. Because the fucking Muslims came from every angle, lads. Every angle, lads.
It was all black Muslims?
All type of Muslims. Yo, Fareed made a fucking phone call. I don't know what fucking code he used. All I know is them niggas will stop whatever they was doing and they reported to Marcy. They came from every angle, bro. I'm not lying. God can hear me. And guess what? They went down the hill. Yo, they was in Fareed house. They was all in front of. Guess where Tone black ass was at? In the house. Tone lived on the first floor. Tone could see this. He could see all this shit. He's in the house. Yo, guess what happened, lads? Lads, guess what happened? Remember, the Muslims lived down the hill. Tone lived right up the hill. Yo, while Fareed come out the building, the fucking Muslims will open up like they make a passage for Fareed. Fareed come out, two more Muslim brothers behind him, and then the guy that the altercation was with. Yo, they came from down the hill. Yo, son, we watching this shit. They walked from down the hill and walked to Tone crib. They went to this nigga door. You hear Troub moms begging these niggas, please don't do this to my son. So they went in that house and took Tone ass out. I can't remember if they took Tone out that crib and took him back down the hill, but Tone was able to walk away with his life that night. He walked away with his life. I don't know what the Muslims said to him, but they did. They came. And that was the first time I ever seen some shit like that. It was the Muslim. They came through Marcy. They was like 300 deep, no fucking lie. And they put Marcy under siege. Niggas was, I mean, nobody had nothing to do with that shit anyway. But the way they came very aggressive.
Now let me ask you, do you know if these was Ansar Muslims or Orthodox Muslims?
Brother Laz, all I can tell you is, I will find out.
You know what I mean by, like, you know, Dr. York follower, people that used to follow Dr. York, because you remember in one time in Brooklyn, the whole Bushwick Ave.
Matter of fact, Laz, guess what? Maybe, because I'm not too sure about the words you just said. I can tell you the temple, because Fareed stick to the temple. The temple was right there on Bushwick, right around the corner from the KFC. They had a temple right there on Bushwick Avenue.
And what year was this? What years was this like?
This was like in 80, between 88 and 90.
Yeah, that's probably, I don't know about 90 if Bushwick Ave was still like that, but you know it was one point in time where the entire Bushwick Ave looked like the Middle East.
Laz, they all came to Marcy. Yeah. Laz, they all, listen, I never seen that many Muslims come back, Laz. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, they're gonna kill this dude. Because they came and they were not playing. Like me, I don't follow like Muslim and anything like that. I was Rasta. You know what I'm saying? But I respect every culture and I learned every culture. But the way they moved, they was moving. And I was like, what is this dude gonna do? But they let him walk away with his life. So that was a good thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, check this new book written by Brooklyn Dawn.
My name is Ronnell Chewy Coombs. I have a new masterpiece called Sometimes Women and Money Don't Mix. I know a thing or two about getting money. I went from being a street gangster to a business leader, and I've been making money all the way through. A lot of brothers as they age, they reach stalemate in whatever game they're in. When you get a little older and the money seems a little far-fetched and a little harder to grab, and you start looking for a lane, looking for a way, looking for the move, and you can't figure out why the money's not coming your way. I'll tell you a little secret that you know but don't want to deal with. Sometimes women and the money don't mix, and sometimes the women and the money do. And you really don't know the difference, and you're making a whole lot of bad decisions and bad judgments when it comes to these women. I know you don't want to hear it, I know you don't want to read it, but you better, because I got something to say to help you and strengthen your game. Sometimes Women and Money Don't Mix. That's my new masterpiece. It's on Amazon.com. Read it, debate it, study it, follow it, take it to the barbershop, put the fellas on. Sometimes Women and Money Don't Mix is available on Amazon. Get it.